How on a day, my Obongalicious people, I salute you according to that time. But depending on when that and that they listen to us, I welcome you to this Obongalicious day. Tonight, just celebrity updates. My people, where we the touchlight better things. You are welcome, my people. You are well done. When I don't see you know, my people, there's one Igbo language, one Igbo adage, where they call, you say, Iho nyo chokofu. Waiting person they find, na ingo see. Waiting person they find, now that person they see. Whatever a man is looking for, that's what they're going to see. Iho nyo chokofu. Uge blade number, my people. You don't set. What's it to go? My people, wonder shall never end. In Edochie's family now, it is no longer business as usual. You see, they talk and say, the person where they win now, nobody ain't go win forever. Time is coming when something will change. One man in my village saying go Biafra army. Say no know anything when they talk, but the only thing we understand from the army when they train them is say anytime when they do about turn, the person where they front, now you go there back, and the person where they back, now you go there front. Now so these things don't they happen. No? Person where they front don't they day back, and person where they back, don't they day front. Before the thing they ran, you insulted the Edochies, you insult. It was as if the Alibes are nobodies. It was as if the Alibes has nothing to say. It was as if the Alibes are not respected. The disrespect of Kinsmen was so much that the Edochies are behaving anyhow they like, doing anything they like. The Edochie was doing as if he owns Nigeria, he owns the social media, he owns everywhere. The Edochies are behaving anyhow. That is why when Yinka comes, he doesn't take any permission. He doesn't ask any question. She doesn't ask she doesn't even seek any this thing. She just jumped into abusing and dragging this woman as if she's a non-entity, thrown out person. And that is why he's penning a lot of them that there is an army behind this woman supporting her. You understand? So that is it. Things don't they change you, the tide is changing. At that time, I will hear the speculation we hear on social media every time is that, Nteje community, someone Kinsmen. Nteje this, someone Kinsmen. Someone Kinsmen. Someone Kinsmen. Like say, Kinsmen are one kind, I don't know how to put it, slave where they carry give them, may they use and do anything where they like. She does not have any right of her own. So you can wake up in the morning and force her to join polygamy. And if she says she doesn't want to join polygamy, you strike her and do anything you like because she doesn't have any right of her own. Thank God for court and thank God for good lawyers like Barrister Yinka who are behind Kinsmen and advising her. Thank God for all the people that have been supported. Thank God for Main Nation that rose, the army that God raised to support her. Thank God for everything that are happening without the knowledge of these Edochies. Yes, because the thing was becoming too much. Yes, because of there is a patriarch, the legend in the family, Sapet Edochie. His name was overshadowing everything. The Edochie. People say, blogger, are you talking about the Edochies? They are going to deal with you. So everybody should keep quiet just because it's a very big name. That was it. And so many people were, because of that, there were people who would have supported Kinsmen today who never did that just because they want to respect the name. They want to respect the people. And these people were feeding on that and treating this woman like a rag. And so many things were going wrong. So my people, no be smart, you know. At a point, Kinsmen became so depressed. And she does not have any help again. Remember that this Kinsmen we're talking about didn't come out from a very poor family. No. Only that the family is so decent, so good and so decent that they don't like behaving anyhow. Because the people are taking their things in a normal way. Everybody thinks that they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, but one day, my people say one day shall be one day. Monkey go market, go return. And that's what is happening now. My people, the information where they reach our cabal right now, and I say make I touch light and wait on, has it that Kinsmen had written or sent a message to the Edochies and to the Nteje people that they should caution this lady called Yinka not to be mentioning the name of their daughter on social media again. That from the last time they checked, their daughter called May Edochie, has never mentioned anybody's name on her page, and had never called anybody, and had never talked about anybody, had never accused anybody, has never said anything about anybody, that they should desist from dragging their daughter, or else they will see them. They said Aligbe, the kinsmen of Kinsmen, had reached out to Sapet Edochie and family. Because according to the information allegedly speculating on social media, they said Sapet Edochie had allowed Judy Austin the access to to use the Edochie's platform to bully Kinsmen, and that all the respect they have for Sapet Edochie should not be taken for granted. That is it because they gave him so much respect and they gave him so much honor when he came to marry Kinsmen. They respected. Did they ever disobey or disrespect him? Why is he treating their daughter this way? Why is it that he has not said anything about this Links Edochie's new wife, that have taken Kinsmen as a target of abuse every time, every day, saying one thing or the other on social media about her, when May has never said anything against her? If there are people who are dragging her because of what she said about May, she should copy the name of the person that dragged her and go back to the person's word and drag the person back. If she had the number of the person that called her on phone, she should call the person back and deal with the person, or call them, or anything. Why should somebody call you on phone and talk to you? However the person talks to you, you now come back to social media and be dragging somebody that didn't call you on phone. Is it not insane? What is it? It means that there is something you're looking for. It means that something is happening. They say the people know they smile. They say the kinsmen know they smile. They say, how can somebody call you on phone and you are dragging another person who didn't call you on phone? My people are waiting with the hear. They say the kinsmen were not happy. They were sending a message to the Edochies and the kinsmen of the Edochies that they should please help them extend the information to Links and the new wife, that please, that they should remove the name of their daughter from their mouth, because their daughter had not offended anybody. And it is not a bad thing that their daughter agreed to marry the Edochies and stayed in that house for 18 years. Give them everything. Give them everything. Give them herself. Give them her love. Give them her talent, her treasure, everything she had. She submitted to the Edochie. She did everything to make sure her marriage worked. She helped the family. She raised the husband. She supported the husband. Loved him so much, pushed him up, made him become something. And now, as soon as the husband became something, he now betrayed their daughter. And nobody is even talking about the betrayal. And nobody has even apologized to them for betraying their daughter. But every day on social media, all they see Judy Austin and Edochie do on social media is to drag the woman that they betrayed, the woman that they destroyed her joy, the woman that they destroyed her happiness, the woman that they caused the pain that she's bearing right now, the woman that they made single by force, the woman that they made single mother by force and push her to the taking care of 3 kids without any help from anybody, the woman that they have discarded and pushed aside. Why should they all make this operation, this kind of evil thing against their daughter, and still stand on it and be dragging her every day? That the Duchess has not made any official statement on the dragging that Yinka had been dragging their daughter. The Duchess had not said it. Nobody had cautioned. Nobody has said anything. If there is anybody that is dragging them, they should drag the person back and leave their daughter alone. My people, they say now, waiting, the Eligbe's people are talking, the family of Kinsmen, as the kinsmen of Kinsmen are saying, that if anybody drag who drag you and leave our daughter alone. The information is drag who drag you, but leave our daughter alone. Our daughter has not dragged anybody and has not told anybody to drag anybody. Please, if you feel somebody is dragging you, make you please drag the person who drag you. Please drag the person who drag you and leave our daughter alone. It is very, very important. My people no be smart, you know. When they see them so, they say the Alibwes and their kinsmen are not happy. And they are telling the Edochies that this time around they are ready to take a litigation against them. They are ready to take the case against them, whether traditionally or legally, because they are not happy. Their daughter cannot be dragged on social media every day, every time, when she has not done anything. That is totally unacceptable. That they will never live to see anybody drag Queen May again. That all the dragging that she has received in the past should remain. That those ones had passed, but beginning from now, anyone who dragged their daughter will have them to answer. Now there I say, bagam, and I say it again, bagam. Yes, you know, say so many times people go think, say, if you know they talk, it be like, say, you know, get strong, or you know, nothing, you know, they strong, or nothing, you don't know what in the happens, rather. And a lot of people take advantage of those who are quiet, thinking that they don't know anything, or they are incapacitated, they cannot do anything. Then, because you have access to social media, you are an actor, you are a celebrity, and people know you, you have access to social media, you have a lot of fans. So you now use that opportunity to be oppressing those who are close to you or who are having issues to you just because you feel you have an advantage over them on social media. That's arrant nonsense. That's arrant nonsense. You understand? So my people, not be smart, you know. They say, now waiting the shell now for Aligwes, sending the information to the Edochies. You see, the only thing I think I would suggest, or I will put my own opinion in this case, is that the Edochies should dissociate themselves from what Yinka is doing, because I know Yinka is acting on her own, unless Edochies will now tell us that they are the ones sponsoring and giving her information on what to say, which everybody will think is supposed to be the truth, because Yinka cannot just stand up and be saying things that happened in the family where she is not part of, unless somebody from the family had given her information. Yes, but if actually they would tell us that they are not the one giving her information, then they should dissociate themselves, especially Links Edochie, from what he's doing. Yeah, I know that it's not possible because Links is engaged to Yinka. But I tell you, it's a very simple thing. All that they are telling Yinka to do is to stop talking about this woman. She didn't do anything to you, I think. If Yinka can stop talking about people, if people, I'm not saying that nobody is bullying her, which is not good, and I'm not supporting anybody bullying her. You understand? If she didn't do anything, but I don't think anybody, since Yinka had been supporting you, Edochie and Judy Austin, nobody has ever bullied Yinka. It is not today. Yinka had been a supporter of Judy Austin and Judy Edochie for a long time. Okay, he was a supporter of Judy Edochie, and at a particular time was not a supporter of Judy Austin, was against Judy Austin, and at a point he started supporting Premier. At a point he now started supporting Judy Austin again because she couldn't call attention of Premier. Whatever, all those things were happening, nobody was interested until she started talking against Premier. What is her problem with this woman? If you have any issue with me, why don't you call her and settle it? Why should you come to social media and be mentioning her name, talking about talk to your people, you send people? May does not know any May nation. Yes, she appreciates that there are people calling themselves May nation that are supporting her, and she appreciates it like every other person will appreciate that. Yes, that's good. May knows that there are people there supporting her, and May had never given anybody a form or created a platform. We know there is a platform where Edochie and Judy Austin are addressing their members. They have a platform. They call people, they discuss with people. A lot of people who left, I think Saramati will tell us that Judy Austin sent her. You understand? So at least we have an evidence of that. Sent her. We also know some other people that were sent. Uncle Papa were sent. You know, these are people that were sent to drag Queen May. But May has not sent anybody to drag anybody. People who are supporting Queen May are doing that on their own free will. Because they have seen that this woman does not have money. At that time, this woman does not have support from anywhere. She's alone and these people are bigger than her. So this army of soldiers, these foot soldiers, raise themselves on their own without any information, without any group, no WhatsApp group, nothing, no group, nothing. There is no place they say this is where May Nation do meeting, May Nation diaspora, May Nation local, May Nation this. All those things are names. Nobody is a member of May Nation, but May Nation is a group, it's a movement rather. That's what you call it. It's a movement of people. It's a movement against forced polygamy, not a movement against polygamy, but a movement against forced polygamy. You can't force somebody to be in polygamy. It's a movement against toxic marriage. A movement against abuse in marriage. It's a movement against lies. It's a movement against dragging an innocent people. This is what male nation hates. And this movement is something written in people's heart. Nobody calls nobody gives you information. It's just that you look at the story, you check, they do, because like but Stebeka will tell you that it is about evil and good. So you look at it, you check the evil, you check the good, you say, okay, let me decide to support the good. There are a lot of people who came on social media and decide to support the evil. There's no problem. That's their opinion. Nobody's against them. Nobody's fighting them. They have a right. They're entitled to their opinion. They're entitled to their decisions. So other people now say, okay, let's join. Why is it that all these people that are supporting Judy Austin and you, the Edochie, nobody's saying anything against them? Every day, men nation, men this. That's it. Somebody has come to the social media the other day and said there is a new court going on in social media, a court group. They call them court. Some people say call them COVID. So no matter what you say, it does not remove them. It is written in the heart. It is not written in book. It is written in the heart. If you still gel all the ones you know, if you put all the ones you know in Kirikiri, there are still those you don't know, because it's a movement that people join on their own. So all these things we are saying, I don't understand. I personally don't understand. So I think I stand to support the kinsmen of our royal queen May, that please, what I think from what they are saying, what I understand is that the Edochie should call Yinka to order. Remove this woman's name from your mouth. Say whatever you want to say on social media. Forget about everything. Make a public disclaimer and go ahead and live your life. If you make a public disclaimer and you're not mentioning Queen May, you will not see whether anybody will talk to you. You are the one that created problem for yourself. Stop blaming people and stop talking about Queen May. Simple and short. So I think that's what I understand from what the kinsmen of Queen May and their leaders are saying. It is not good. Every day you are dragging one woman that didn't do you anything. What will you say she did to you? Nothing. My people, no be smart, Now, so they just switch our table and say, make a touchlight and wait. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers will say, well done, welcome. Please, as the gist don't unfold, we are going to be giving it to you. Make una have a nice day. Bye.